It's a life-changing program. You truly become in touch with humanity inside the prison system. And as somebody that's formerly incarcerated, I know firsthand what it means to have the opportunity to love, a living being and be loved unconditionally. The dogs don't judge you for what your uniform is or what you have on. They just know that you care for them and that you're providing everything that the animal needs.
In 2014, California's legislature provided funding to the Division of Rehabilitative Programs for Innovative Programming Grants. The grant funding supports eligible volunteers and nonprofit organizations to continue to provide innovative rehabilitative programming to the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation's adult offender population, while also expanding the number of volunteers within the Division of Adult Institutions. Since the start of canine rehabilitation programs in CDCR, the expansion has grown to include the following programs and locations: Friends of the Animal Community, located at the Sierra Conservation Center; Little Angel Service Dogs, located at Avenel State Prison and the Central California Women's Facility; Paws for Life currently operates out of California Medical Facility; Los Angeles County Prison; and Mule Creek State Prison. The Sun Care Foundation works at California Men's Colony, the Correctional Training Facility, and the Pleasant Valley State Prison. Tender Loving Canines Assistant Dogs volunteers out of Richard J. Donovan Correctional Facility and Mule Creek State Prison. Canine Companions for Independence operates out of the California Healthcare Facility and Folsom Women's Facility. And Marley's Mutts operates out of North Kern State Prison. With a variety of canine programs in CDCR, there are many ways that these dogs come into our programs. Some join as part of a puppy training program, while others join after receiving preliminary obedience training, while others join as older dogs from high kill shelters. No matter how they join, these dogs go on to change the lives of offenders, prison staff, and members of the community. Once inside the institution, each dog is partnered up with one or two participants who train that dog for their specific cause or need, ranging in training times between 8 weeks and 18 months. Some of the things that these dogs are taught are:
so the healing bucket is to teach them to follow your lead when they're healing and that the radius that they're supposed to be in. So originally, we have to first get them to step up on the bucket. So we shape that behavior, we get them to step up there, and eventually by using treats and the positive reinforcement training, they learn that that's where they're supposed to be at all times when they're healing, by your hip.
They also learn how to properly maintain distance while climbing stairs, working around shopping carts and wheelchairs, identifying stress or anxiety symptoms, opening doors, and other necessary training. Participants and their canine companions get to celebrate their achievements with a graduation ceremony upon completion of their training. And once the dog is graduated, they are ultimately paired up with their new owner and family and go on to serve their purpose. All thanks to the participants who have given so much to these dogs during their training tenure.
The benefits of this program is very obvious when you just see the smiles on the inmates, the way that they interact with the animals, and the way that you see the men interact with one another. It's just the hardened shells of a lot of guys who have done a lot of time. They you just see them crack open and see the kid in them again.
These dogs have actually broken down race lines, gang lines, everything that is just a big part of prison. These dogs actually, they have no boundaries here, so they actually break all that down and make us interact on another level that we just wouldn't have anywhere else.
To me, the benefits is also that you get to come out of your shell. You get to be the actual person that you have always wanted to be, and being a part of that and having a part of that being from the dogs, you can receive no other or no greater benefit.
Working for Canine Companions for Independence has been an amazing opportunity for me. Not only has it taught me leadership skills and how to work as a team, it's given me a greater sense of purpose. It's the first time in my life that I've actually found something that I'm really passionate about. I actually really love training dogs.
They come here, we give them all the tools necessary to be productive home companions, and it's just a win-win for everyone. So if every institution had a program like this, you would see just the camaraderie just of everyone that's a part of the yard, and just being a part of this program, it brings smiles to people's faces. It does so much, you know what I mean? We can't say it enough. These dogs change lives.
Each dog will go on to serve their individual purpose, whether they are trained for families, veterans with PTSD, autism support, physical disability or therapy companions, or for victims of crime. These dogs are changing lives.
I think she'll really help, especially in the new normal that is nothing like what I used to have, in the uncomfortable situations that are very different from before. Just kind of making it an easier transition. I mean, you shouldn't ever judge something by its cover. The fact that inmates or whoever is training it doesn't matter, they're still doing an amazing thing by being able to give people these kinds of dogs to help them. It's like a circle of healing, and everyone has a purpose. It's not like anyone who wants to be in prison, but if you're gonna be here, you might as well do something great, no matter who they are.
For more information on the canine rehabilitation programs, please talk to your correctional counselor. Thanks for watching.